Greetings, this is Vane and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 2. On me. You walk by the south door, you feel a strong tool. You notice the door has a strong padlock on it. This room is very chilly and grim. It is unkempt and dusty, and there are stains in the southeast corner that can only be dry blood. You kill the malevolent spirit. The room immediately stops feeling so cold. The innkeeper will probably appreciate your help, not to mention your freeing up the room. We cleared out the room with a ghost in it. Can we use it for the night? No, I wouldn't let you use that awful haunted place. After the way you helped me, you can stay in a real room. He shows you to an empty room. After a good night's sleep and a free breakfast, you're in great shape. Okay. You meet a tall, rugged, middle-aged man. He has long blonde hair, a lizard skin jerkin, and many scars on his hands and arms. You introduce yourself. Call me Ken. Watch out for the lizards. How did you get those scars? He dodges a giant lizard who is trying to bite his foot off. I raise lizards, that's how. He cooks the lizard in the face. He backs away, ready for another go. Where did you learn to raise lizards? Before I got exiled, I raised pigs. I like them. They didn't always try to kill you. But this isn't the surface. You do what's necessary to live with them. Do you miss the pigs? We raise what we can. All we have down here are sickly cows and vicious lizards. We make do with what we have. Why were you sent to Avernum? Jen and I were exiled together. We didn't like the way things were going. Heck, who did? But we just couldn't keep our mouth shut about it. So we got ours. That's for damn sure. Alright, have a nice day. Jennigan's dockyard. Find provisions of all sorts. Meet a tired-looking woman in her 30s. Her pale face shows more age than it should for her years. Her time in Avernum has not been easy on her. My name's Jen. Welcome to our shop. What can I purchase here? We sell rations here. Not much food coming in, what with the barrow and all. Still, we try to give people a fair price. How does the barrier affect your food supply? A lot of the area's food came from Myrtis, way down south. Lots of people up here. With a barrier, we'll have shortages before too long. She shakes her head sadly. It's just one thing after another. So you're saying your rations are expensive? Our rations aren't too cheap. what with things the way they are. She shrugs. Don't know much about it. I'm just a humble servant of the people. Let me know if you want to buy something. I'd like to buy something. Okay. Nothing important there. Wood sign has only a painting of a blue flask. There's a tall, gangly man grinding up fungus behind the counter. He is surrounded by bundles and bunches of moulded mushrooms. Welcome to my shop. My name is Stoppard. What are you grinding fungus for? I have a wide variety of potions which you can purchase. I also carry a few missiles on the side. Of course, I'll buy almost anything you want to part with. I've had to be versatile lately. Versatile how? What with the war with the Empire, the soldiers and mercenaries have many needs. I fill them as best I can. I have to earn my keep. Keep about something else. Do you have a hard time finding herbs to make your potions? Yes. There have been shortages of everything lately, but the biggest problem has been getting ingredients for healing potions. The army needs them, and I can't make them. You know, you could make some easy money. Bring me healing herbs, and I'll pay 30 coins each time you bring me enough to make a potion. It's a fair price, and you can helpful mellow out. Like to buy some stuff. Okay. Let's have a look what we got here to sell. Silver ring. Yes. Well, for the sake of 2 gold, 2 coins, 2 gold, I'm just going to sell them here. Okay. We found some healing herbs. Yeah. Stopper takes a small bunch of herbs and counts out 30 coins for you. Thanks very much. You've just saved a soldier's life. Townsend the Alchemist. Sage advice available. Okay. Considering the unpleasant of the food down here, it's amazing this man managed to get so corpulent. He stares at you greasily as from across the council. I'm Townsend the Sage. How may I help you? Why are you staring at me? You look like adventurers. Adventurers tend to accumulate items. I can identify your items for a small fee. I'm also an alchemist of some skill. I'm out of potions, but I have recipes for sale. Can you identify some of the things I have? It graces you with an oily smile. Of course I can. He looks at you suppliers. I'll tell you what your things are for a mere 5 coins an item. Okay. So I want to know what that is. It's a shielding charm. Ring of skill. Shield ring. Mind crystal lay on hands. Okay. What sort of recipes do you know? I know recipes for potions which increase speed and recharge magical energy. But I can teach you how to make them if you wish, just so you know. Any chance to tell me where I can find some potion ingredients? Chuckles Jingle. You don't think I would tell you where I get my supply, do you? Don't be so naive. An alchemist has no better secret. Okay, I want to purchase some recipes. Hasting potion and a healing potion. Wow, that's loud. Accuracy damage in combat. Lay on hands. Who wants to learn lay on hands? As you stare deep into the mind crystal, you start to hear strange whispering voices. Whispering in voices in your mind. The words are barely audible, but they seem to be trying to teach you something. You concentrate and you get the impression of what the ability of the item is trying to teach you. Lay on hands. This blessing is a healing touch. Once per day you can heal yourself. The amount of healing increases with your level. A character can only teach one character, so choose carefully whether or not to use it now. To use the crystal on myself. Ring of skill. We've only got one lockpick. Keep an eye on that. Temple closed, gone to the front. Jasmine. Church of the Bright Star. This temple is the pride of Femella. The polished stone in the walls of the floor and altar reflect the dim light, making the chamber almost bright. A large golden arc gleams at you from the distance, inviting you in for a few moments of rest and peace. You are greeted by a grey man in spotless white robes. He approaches you and bows humbly. I am Father Chaos, current caretaker of this temple. I welcome you. It's always inspiring to see new faces here. How can I be of service for you? What sort of services do you perform? It's fallen on me to end my wanderings here as caretaker of this temple. I perform services in that capacity. I can heal for a small donation. I can also teach certain clerical rituals to you. Please let me know instantly how I can assist you. Where have you travelled and how did you come to this temple? I once served here under Claudette, a fine woman, but I left to search for a safer place for my family during the Slith Wars. I ended up preaching to frightened souls near the front line. So much for safety. We all end up doing what we must. When Claudette passed away, let her soul rest. I finally returned here, and here I will stay. It is dangerous to travel, even in the best of times. Agreed. But I have learned tricks that help make a long journey over rough terrain much easier. I can share them with you if you're willing to learn. We'd love to learn what you have to teach us. Okay. Chaos is very skilled at manoeuvring through swamps around fumos and other sorts of treacherous terrain. You can teach you a number of useful tricks for travelling through the outdoors. Okay. Approved Pathfinder. Done. Can you teach me some holy rituals? So we can learn Summon Shade. When you capture us, learn a new magical spell. Before you cast it, however, you need to get enough skill points and a high enough mage or priest skill. Yes. So we've done that one. Let's see what we've got. Well, what do we want? We want healing. I think I'll leave that there for now. Let's have a look. Pathfinder. Pathfinder lets you make your way through hot. Your chance of being poisoned or diseased by swamps and the likes are reduced. The more of this skill you have, the better the effect. Okay. But we want priest skills. Let's have a look. We've got move mountains. Healing. You learn this spell at high levels, the amount increases. Yep. Battle Rage. Stronger Blessing. Yep. Okay. Nearly done. Library of Formello. Okay. A very tall man with waving black hair and a short beard reclines behind his desk, humming something that sounds like a sea shanty. Welcome to the library, travellers, he sounds to greet you. I'm Miles. Are you the librarian here? Yes, I run the Library of Formello, one of the 3 centres of magical learning on Avernum. Feel free to browse the skulls. Also, for a small fee, you can purchase the magical knowledge of the ages. This is a school as well as a library. Where are the other centres of learning? Patrick's Tower in the Great Cave is the source of much powerful and arcane research, but the greatest centre of magical learning is the Tower of the Magi, a huge basalt tower in the southeastern corner of Avernum. That is the place to go to do any really serious magical learning. I hate to admit it, but there it is. We wish to learn spells of great power. Who doesn't? Every mage and priest in Avernum wants to learn how to cast each spell at the highest power, but when the same priests learn how, they jealously hoard the knowledge. Each wants to be able to cast bolt of fire better than anyone else. It's foolishness, and you pay the price. You have to search well to learn any given spell at the highest level. Look in dungeons and libraries of rogue wizards. It is knowledge that would benefit all of Avernum. May I purchase some mage spells? Okay. So, can't learn a better spell here because I'm already done that. See what we got. Ooh. Let's learn. But we're done. We need to sell stuff. When you walk through a door, a cloud of flakes from decaying litching paper assaults your eyes. The fragments coat the inside of your nose and mouth. Most of the books in your small library are not aged gracefully. Libraries are very rare in Avernum. You meet a young girl in the robes of a mage's apprentice. They're at least 2 sizes big for her. Too big for her. She wanders around, keeping things clean and organised. She curtsies to you in a very perfunctory manner. I'm Alice, the apprentice mage. So what do you occupy your time with? I'm an apprentice mage, but I haven't been one for very long, so I can't blow anything up yet. I mostly have to run errands, and sometimes it's really difficult. Who are you apprenticed to? To Miles. He runs the library and he's really powerful. He's going to teach me magic for the next 5 years. I'll be doing a lot of sweeping. She brushes off her skirt and stands up straight. I don't mind the scut work, as long as I get to learn magic. What sort of difficult errands are you on right now? Right now I'm supposed to be finding this book on holy rituals, Stinctification, or something like that. But I can't find it anywhere. These shelves aren't very well organised. Stinctification? No, that's not right. She thinks sanctification is the ritual to make evil places lose their evil magic. Very strong. Think hard. Can you remember where the ritual was? She thinks, right. No, I can't. Somewhere in Formello in a different library. Not sure where. Hard to find though. Just a little library. Maybe if you come back later I'll have remembered. No more questions for now. A woman, flushed with exertion, walks up to greet you. As she approaches, she sheathes a broadsword. She must have been just been practicing with it. I'm Amber. Welcome to Four Meadows Training Centre. Are you in charge of training? Yes, I run the training centre. It's where all the soldiers and mages and such come to learn new skills to use against the enemy. You can get training too if you want. Alright, have a nice day. Let's have a look. No. Yes. Okay. Okay. We need to find some money. Okay, let's explore the rest of this. Bats, okay. You meet a group of travelling merchants that have 3 carts drawn by defanged giant lizards, which contain plenty of goods useful for the farmers in this area. They hire you and offer to sell goods which will aid you in your travels. Looking at the rusty tools and crude weapons in their weapons makes you dubious, but they might have something good. Let's do some shopping. So they don't have much, okay. Fort Mellow, 10 miles north. Fort Dovno, 8 miles south, 150 miles south to the Silver. Guards watching the gates move slowly out of your way. Okay. It's a barrier. We knew that though. Sell these for a few coins. Okay. The western approach to Formello is watched by a small group of exhausted soldiers. They greet you and warn you to be careful of the rest. They say there is a band of Nephilim in a fort there, who keep creating undead and sending them here. If it wasn't for me, says the leader, who wears the traditional garb of a priest, this band would have been torn apart weeks ago. The troops nod in agreement and they move on. You walk around the corner and stumble into a band of mixed undead. They are shuffling very slowly to the east, heading towards Formello and causing mischief. Undead are simple-minded creatures. When they sense you, they turn to attack. Okay. Not carrying on that way. Yet. These tunnels are very windy and cramped, and the floor is wildly uneven. Despite the abundance of mushrooms, humans don't seem to have settled here. A quick investigation reveals wise. The mushrooms are a very tenacious and poisonous variety. Okay. Head back to Fort to Formello. Clear out the room. The ghost net. Can we use it for the night? No, I wouldn't let you use that all faunt place. After the way you helped me, you can stay in a real room. Shows you to an empty room after a good night's sleep and a free breakfast. You're in great shape. Okay. Gonna leave it here. This has been Vane doing Let's Play Avernum 2. If you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. Please consider sponsoring me on Patreon, and until next time, goodbye.